Hey everyone, welcome back to another Anime Kingdom manga review. See by title below, yes, this is on chapter 213 of Shokugeki no Soma, and finally this chapter is out after like 2 weeks of waiting for a new chapter. Like, I think last week, someone said that it was because of it was Golden Week. I think I saw that's why there was no chapter out. But when someone commented me saying there was not going to be a chapter last week, I was literally like, are you kidding me? I have to wait not just a week, but 2 weeks for the new chapter to come out. And then of course the new chapter comes out, I read it, and guess what? It ends with a damn cliffhanger. I should have known when I was on the 19th page. I was like, okay, it's only 19 pages. Usually there's a little bit more pages than that, so they should go to the judging and then it'll probably end right there or something. Nope. Pretty much every time, I don't know why I was surprised. It's literally just how it always is, especially with shonen kind of things, and especially with how Shokugeki no Soma has been lately. It ends up being a huge ass cliffhanger at the end of the chapter, to which of course, right when the judging's about to happen, who's gonna win? You're gonna have to wait till next week. Are you kidding me? I waited 2 weeks. Literally how I was feeling after that point. But you know, that's not even the only thing. When I went to go check, because usually I check, you know, later, like hours later, to see if there's a new chapter and everything, because it usually comes out today. I went to check to see maybe it came out early. Yeah, it came out early, 2 days early, May 2nd. Are you kidding me? I literally had no idea, because I don't usually check like couple days before then when it usually comes, you know, comes out and everything. So I was like completely surprised. I was like, oh, okay, so it's been out for quite a while. I don't know what to say. Sorry guys for the review coming late, but I literally had no idea there was gonna be the chapter was gonna be out 2 days before it normally does. But hey, when I saw that it was out already, I was like, okay, you know what, whatever. Finally I get to read this chapter after 2 weeks, and even though the cliffhanger sucked, like I really want to know what happens already. I don't want to wait a week. At least the chapter was, as you know, I expected. It was pretty damn awesome. As usual, Soma does the unimaginable. He somehow does something that no one would have thought of, and he just creates his own type of dish that can go against Nene's. And when it was pretty funny when Nene was like, "It's what?" Like, she was like completely surprised. Like, she literally thought there was no way that Soma would be able to make something that would end up being like, maybe she thought, you know, she's not the kind of person that full on thinks she's way better, but she expected, I mean, come on, this is her specialty. There's no, like, I would have felt the same way that, sure, Soma may create some good dish and everything, especially considering Ishiki, you know, talking him up and everything, but there's no way he's going to end up winning. And that's probably how she thought, until, of course, the judges start eating and thought it was amazing, that whole thing with the third flower and his, you know, cup of yakisoba. Like, full on just thinking, yeah, cup of noodles. Only Soma would think of using that in this kind of competition. Everyone's like, you know, we have her creating her own noodles and everything and all this stuff, and he's like, you know what? Cup of noodles, that's what the people want and everything. And that's how Soma usually does. He does it to the masses. That's, you know, just like his diner kind of stuff. And Ishiki even talks to him before, and they have that talk of how, you know, Soma, you know, Joichiro pretty much talks to him and tells him to do his own kind of thing like that, instead of, you know, going straight up. And it's pretty funny that somehow Ishiki, of course, tells him, you know, Nene's specialty is soba. But what are the chances that Soma would end up, you know, getting their specialties? Yeah, you think normally it wouldn't, you know, it's that chance is really low. But of course, with Soma's luck, yeah, it ends up happening. But of course, it ends up being that's just more of an accomplishment when Soma ends up destroying the competition. To which, yes, the ending of this chapter ends up being that it's a unanimous decision. So yeah, either way, it's one of them destroyed the other person completely. At first I thought full on it's gotta be Soma, you know, from the way this chapter went and everything. But that last part in the chapter, it kind of sounded like it could go either way. So I'm kind of confused, but I'm still thinking it's probably going to be Soma. Once Ishiki said that he was going to win and she was going to lose, that pretty much just was the nail in the coffin that Soma would win. And once the rules were set up where if you end up losing right now and you can't go on again to, you know, in the next competition, next section, when they go more of them against each other, they can't have Soma just being on the sidelines throughout this whole thing. So there's no way that Soma's gonna lose. So that's what, like I said before, it kind of sucks. You already pretty much know who's gonna win. There's that small chance that Nene somehow wins, but I'm pretty sure from how everything is right now at this point, Soma's gonna probably win. But yeah, I can't wait to see the next chapter, to see the explanation on why he won, why it was so amazing, why his was better than Nene's and everything. See Nene's expression on like, holy crap, this is not possible. How is this possible, you know? And that will probably be the whole chapter. The next chapter will be unveiling the winner, long explanation, and that will probably like maybe showing some of the cooking for the other guys, like maybe Ishiki, and then huge cliffhanger once again for maybe the next judging. That's probably what's going to happen. Another thing I found weird is that this chapter and the last chapter with the judging, there was no clothes being flown off. What the hell? Is this really Shokugeki no Soma? Where's my huge foodgasms with the clothes just flying off? I was like, last chapter review, I was like, oh yeah, Soma won because no clothes are flown off. No clothes flew off here either, so I'm guessing it's just these judges are impervious to the foodgasm clothes off kind of thing. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, it's not like it's necessary to have, but it's always funny to see when they do end up having that. Instead, they have like these kind of, you know, just one of them was that reference with the girl that leaped through time, I think it was called. I forget actually. And then of course this one was like a whole festival kind of thing. So overall, it was still nice and everything to see their expressions. Like, yeah, this is how it is, and that's how Somas usually are. It's like you're being with friends and family kind of thing. So yeah, I expected that kind of thing to happen, but. Yeah, that's all I really got to say, guys. Hope you enjoyed this Anime Kingdom manga review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And if you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more content. And until next time, guys, see ya.